it's Dusti Martin with the Martin Group at Platinum Living Realty, jumping in with your monthly market update for the town of Paradise Valley. So buckle up, let's go. All right, our active listings are up 28.3% over this time last year, but our sold listings are way down 66% over this time last year. However, our median sale price per square foot is through the roof, up almost 31% over this time last year, when the rest of the valley is seeing 2 to 7% home value increases year over year. So why is that? What happened? Well, I had to do some digging because the numbers didn't make sense. And I found that, typically in Paradise Valley, where we will only see on average about 25 to 35, maybe 53 sales in a really hot month, 25 to 35 being kind of the average. There was 3 sales of new home builds in Paradise Valley that sold for record price per square foot, well over $1,000 per square foot. So these 3 properties, and I'd be lying, they aren't even built by the same person. They aren't in the same neighborhoods. It's not like one specific builder came in and set a bunch of records. There was 3 different builders and buyers, and 3 different buyers at that, were willing to pay an exorbitant amount of money, when you look at the price per square foot, to have those new homes. So when you've got 3 massive sales to the tune, and they were in the 13 to $14 million range. When you've got 3 of those big whales that get sold in 1 month in a very small zip code, guess what happens? It totally shifts. But on the other hand, are you really going to complain about your home's value going up because somebody just set a new record in your neighborhood? Absolutely not. So that's one reason to be excited about it, especially if you're a home seller. Now, our months of supply, though, is up a lot, 277% over this time last year, meaning our months of supply is currently sitting at just over 10 months worth of inventory. If you've been watching this channel for very long, you know that anything more than 8 months is a buyer's market. So overall, Paradise Valley is now officially in a buyer's market. Now, our median days on market, though, went down, meaning we sold things for a lot more money and we sold them faster, but it might take you more time to sell. I know it's hard to wrap your head around that, but our median days on market is actually down 30.2% over this time last year, meaning last year things were selling in about 48 days. Now they're at 33 days. And when the bread and butter kind of listings, the majority of listings now in Paradise Valley are over $3 million. When that's like the standard, then you have to wonder, is it really the market, or is it the buyers will jump for the right home at the right price? I think it's, if there's the right home and it's nice and pretty and shiny and new and it's priced really well, at least in their perception, they will 100% jump on that. And I think that's what you really need to dial into, is knowing that there is so much inventory in most of your price points in Paradise Valley that you really, really, really do need to sit down and strategize and figure out, how can I make my house the best? Right? So then we're going to jump over to our price points. We're going to actually skip everything below 300,000 because there's no inventory. Therefore, we can have no sales. Therefore, there's no data. The first glimpse you can even begin to start to step foot in Paradise Valley is about the $300,000 to $500,000 range. You're going to see like a couple older condos. There was only 3 of them. 1 sold. We're at a 3-month supply of inventory, meaning that's in a seller's market. Then in the $500,000 to $700,000 price range is even less inventory. Only 2 of them, 1 sold. We're left with 2 months of supply in Paradise Valley. Again, there's not a lot to pick from in those price ranges. So if you own one of those condos, go for the gold is all I can say. Then where it starts to get even crazier, at the $700,000 to $1 million price range, it's even more white hot of a seller's market because there's only 1 property and it's sold. So there's only a 1-month supply of inventory. We jump down now to our $1 to $3 million price range. If you're looking for a single family detached home in Paradise Valley these days, this is about where you need to start. You're not going to find many single family homes below that, and there's only 40 of them available. And 6 of them sold. That leaves us with 6.67 months of supply. So literally, you're at a pretty even, stable market that doesn't necessarily benefit the buyer or the seller. There's going to be a lot of negotiation going on. And if you're looking to not be on the market for too long, you should be very aggressive with your pricing strategy. Then here's the kicker. This is where we get our buyer's market from. It's our $3 million and over. 117 properties last month were on the market. Only 7 of them sold, which is crazy to think that the majority of the inventory, the average home in Paradise Valley, is over $3 million. However, there's 16.7 months of supply, meaning well over a year's worth of inventory. So you are in an extreme buyer's market this month. And if you're looking to sell your home, you should absolutely spare no expense when it comes to listing and marketing and making sure your home is in the best possible condition and presented as well as it possibly can be with your agent. So keep that in mind, because you're going to have a lot of inventory, like well over 100 homes in that price point. If you're wondering what your home would sell for in today's market, or if you're looking to buy in Paradise Valley and you want to see with your price range and the type of place you're looking for, what to expect, go ahead and give me a call at 480-717-9405 or visit my website at dustimartinrealtor.com.